Welcome to Community Connections. I'm your host, Gavette Duncan. Today, I'm excited to be joined by Vernon Brownlee, the founding and managing partner of the Law Office of Vernon Brownlee. Attorney Brownlee has partnered with Prince George's Community College in a remarkable effort to support local shelters and to uplift those in need. Attorney Brownlee, what inspired you to partner with Prince George's Community College on this initiative?
Well, I'm from Prince George's County. Elementary school, middle school, high school, even graduated from Bowie State University. So when I had an opportunity to give back through my law firm, I wanted to reach out to those who have experience in giving back, and Prince George's Community College was just the perfect fit to make sure that happened.
Thank you. What kind of impact do you hope that this collaboration will have on the community?
Well, one, I hope it inspires others to give back. Secondly, I hope those who actually need the resources can get the resources. We went to the men's shelter. We was able to make sure that people who needed food had meals around Thanksgiving time, and those who needed even expungement services was able to have an expungement clinic for them and be able to help assist clean some records. So those are at least some of the small impacts that we was able to make so far with this collaboration.
Yeah, that's awesome, Attorney Brownlee. Why do you think community partnerships are important? Why is a partnership like this even important for someone like you to get involved with the community?
I think it's important because I might think I know what the community needs, but Prince George's Community College knows what the community needs. And Prince George's Community College tells me, hey, we need this year, and I'm able to say I can assist and I can give back because you guys have been doing this for longer than I have, so you guys know exactly what the resources I needed to reach in the maximum amount of outreach.
What kind of recommendation do you have for people who want to get involved? They want to help the community, but just don't know how.
I would say go to princegeorgecommunitycollege.com. They can reach out to me or even reach out directly to you and ask, how can I be of assistance? And of course, Prince George's Community College will put them in the right place to make sure those in the community are reached.
Absolutely. All right, last question. Yes. What message do you want to leave for people who are watching today on the importance of giving back?
I want to say, if you can give back, please give back. Don't say next year, next month, because people need the help right now, today. And the way that they can get the resources that you might want to give is to partner with someone like Prince George's Community College to make sure that those in need get what they need.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When we return, I have our motivation segment for you.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Prince George's Community College. We're glad that you're able to join us this evening as we celebrate the completion for our first inaugural Pathways to Employment program. The Pathways to Employment program was designed as a low-cost and self-paced learning model that will allow learners the opportunity and the ability to be able to study online at their own pace. And as we stand here today, we are here to celebrate the success of those learners as they have completed their full 1 year of learning and they are now moving out into the job force. So let's give them a round of applause for those folks.
Specialist pathway. Now that I'm finished with the program, I plan to transfer into cybersecurity. What I like the most about the program is that it was self-paced. I would definitely recommend the program, and it's a great start if you're trying to transition into IT.
I really appreciate this program because of how streamlined it was. I could work at my own pace. I didn't have to redo a lot of college credits, and it was just a fabulous way to get my foot in the door for IT. I'm really excited now that I've finished to go into IT and get some better jobs and keep moving forward with my career.
Hey, the program was great. It was self-paced, so I got to work at my own pace. Wasn't nobody on my back about deadlines or anything. Being a vet, I plan on going into the government with this IT or the private sector and just take off from there, maybe cybersecurity. I highly recommend the program.
Congratulations. We are extremely proud that you chose the challenge to take the journey and complete the journey, and we wish you the best of everything. Thank you so much.
Welcome back to Community Connections. After seeing how the college is making a difference through acts of kindness, like the turkey and meal kit giveaways, we now turn to another way the college is empowering our community, through civic engagement. In this next segment, we spotlight the Your Voice, Your Vote event, where leaders and students came together to discuss the importance of voting and the impact of active participation in our democracy. Let's dive into this important conversation.
Local elections matter for the reasons I said earlier. If you want a better school system, you want better public safety, you want to be able to hold our police accountable, you want to make sure that we have libraries for our system, you want to make sure we have resources here at the community college to grow our community college, to raise teacher salaries. All of that matters at the local level.
The Your Voice, Your Vote event, hosted by the Office of Government Relations and Community Outreach and the Office of Student Engagement and Leadership, aimed to inspire a renewed commitment to civic responsibility. Moderated by PGCC alum Savannah Grooms, the panel featured distinguished guests, including Senator Alonzo Washington, Delegate Denny Taveras, Jennifer Rios, President of the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, and PGCC's own SGA President, Mikhail Matthews. Together, they discussed the critical role of voting and how civic engagement shapes our democracy.
So today, I'm serving as your moderator for this pivotal panel titled Your Voice, Your Vote. As you guys heard, I'm joined here by 4 amazing panelists who will have their insight on this year's presidential election.
Senator Washington emphasized the tangible impacts of voting, sharing how policies at the local, state, and national levels affect daily life, from education funding to public safety. He also highlighted his personal motivation, rooted in his upbringing, to advocate for policies that support underprivileged communities.
We represent District 22 here in Prince George's County. That's Hyattsville, Riverdale Park. Actually, let me just say the high school. So Parkdale High School, there you go. Parkdale, Roosevelt, Duval, and Northwestern High Schools. Those are the high schools that I represent here in Prince George's County.
Jennifer Rios called attention to the economic contributions of immigrant communities and underscored the necessity of representation in policymaking to ensure fairness and inclusion.
The president also serves as a symbolic leader who can unite or divide our country, and many of you have seen that, even as young college students. So that is why I believe that it's very important for you all to take that vote, go to the booth and vote and do your research.
Mikhail Matthews reminded students of their power, sharing, "You can't skip to the presidency without first investing in the primaries." He urged peers to be informed and engaged in every step of the election process.
I voted for who I believe to be our first Black woman senator for the state of Maryland, is who I voted for. But in general, I believe in voting in primaries because it's part of the election process. You can't just, skip everything else and go straight to presidential. I want to do presidential. No, you have to be invested from the beginning going onward.
Delegate Taveras acknowledged challenges faced by underrepresented communities, from language barriers to misinformation, stressing the importance of unity and collaboration across communities to amplify their collective voice.
We need to be able to work together and educate ourselves and come together, because I don't come from an area where Latinos and African Americans are not on the table together. And I feel we need to work better together here and learn about each other more, so that draws us together so we could be a bigger powerhouse by working better together.
The panelists encouraged attendees to take action, not just by voting, but by becoming active participants in the democratic process. As Senator Washington shared, your vote is your voice. Don't let it go unheard. That was an inspiring discussion on the importance of civic engagement and the power of your vote. Events like Your Voice, Your Vote remind us how our actions today can shape the future of our communities. Speaking of shaping the future, Prince George's Community College recently celebrated 65 years of excellence, which culminated with a spectacular gala. Stay tuned as we take a closer look at this historic milestone next on Community Connections.
Hello, my name is Therese Edelman, and I'm a dual enrolled student at Prince George's Community College, majoring in Information Technology and General Studies. Taking college classes as a 9th grader sounded intimidating, as I had never done anything like it before, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. Despite the differences, I found a solid support system during dual enrollment. From my peers to my counselor and even the professors, it felt like a community rallying behind me. It's not a hand-holding experience. They won't let you slide with late submissions. It's not just about piling up credits, but a strategic move towards boosting your high school GPA, especially with the dual credit aspect. It's like having an ace up your sleeve when you need that extra push. Plus, the beauty is in the transferable college credits. Join us at Prince George's Community College today.
Do you love to cook? The flame is hot, and you got the sauce. Give yourself the freedom to learn. Train today, savor tomorrow. Enroll in our culinary program. Unleash your inner chef with a schedule that works for you at a cost that fits your wallet. Choose the freedom to learn at Prince George's Community College. Register now at pgcc.edu.
Hello, I'm Valencia McClure, the president of PEPCO Region, which provides energy to 600,000 customers in Prince George's County. For PEPCO, we like to say we're more than energy. We do more than just providing safe, reliable energy. It's important to us that our communities thrive and critical that we support local economic development and also do our part in preparing the next generation of workforce development. By investing in the development of local, diverse talent, we're ensuring that tomorrow's leaders have the skills and opportunities to succeed in a competitive market. Together, we're fostering innovation, diversity, and growth, and we're excited to see the positive impact that these efforts will have in the communities we serve.
Join PEPCO in partnership with the Foundation. Scan to give to Prince George's Community College. Adulting is a whole vibe. You're in charge. You call the shots. Give yourself the freedom to learn who you are today, who you'll be tomorrow. Enroll in a career. Get closer to your goals with a schedule that works for you at a cost that fits your wallet. Choose the freedom to learn at Prince George's Community College. Register now at pgcc.edu.
Welcome back to Community Connections. In this segment, I'm thrilled to welcome two incredible leaders from Prince George's Community College who played pivotal roles in the celebration of the college's 65th anniversary. Dr. Shree Johnson, Vice President for External Affairs, Communications and Advancement, chaired the 65th Anniversary Committee, and Dina Wilson, Executive Director of the Office of Institutional Advancement and the Foundation, led the planning of the 65th Anniversary Gala and served as a co-chair of the 65th Anniversary Committee. Thank you both for joining me today to share insights on the anniversary's success and its impact. So starting with you, Dr. Johnson, as the chair of the 65th Anniversary Committee, what was the vision behind the anniversary's celebrations?
Well, first of all, Dr. Duncan, thank you so much for having both of us on here to talk about the 65th anniversary. We really appreciate this opportunity. You know, with the vision for the 65th anniversary, we really wanted to focus in on educational opportunities for our students, as well as partnerships in the community and innovation in the workplace. And we were able to capture those with our legacy, and it was so very exciting to see it all come to fruition.
Awesome, thank you. Will you please share a memorable moment that resonated with you or the community?
So with the 65th anniversary, something that resonated with me, well, all of it was absolutely wonderful, but something that resonated was the speaker series. I really loved the speaker series where we were able to take a look back as well as forward. We had Julie Bethay for the nursing school. She came and she spoke, and that was absolutely phenomenal. We also had former students, and also for Mental Health Awareness Month, we had a speaker series for that. That was amazing. And then financial awareness, financial literacy. So the speaker series for me, that resonated the most with me. It was absolutely amazing.
Yes, it was. Thank you. Now turning to you, Dina. The Partners for Success Gala was the culminating event and celebration of the college's 65th anniversary. How do you hope the gala will impact the legacy of the college, and how did you implement the legacy of the college within the gala?
Yes, well, I'm going to start from the last and work my way up because the Partners for Success Gala was phenomenal. We always love to have an opportunity to kind of celebrate the rich history of Prince George's Community College, especially in the 65th anniversary year. So we were wanted to just make sure that we were honoring that rich history of the community college. And we did just that, I believe. We started with the artifacts of the imagery from photos from, you know, when it was at Suitland High School, now into the present day with the physical footprint increasing at Prince George's Community College. But we also worked our way and made sure that we were honoring and recognizing our partners that are contributing to the overall student success. So we're super excited about that. We had 3 new awards, and those awards were equity, excellence, and elevation. So we were super excited about that, to announce that, and the honorees that came along with that. I think we did a wonderful combination of recognizing our donors, but also in part in having our students have the platform, right, to really showcase their talents in education at Prince George's Community College.
Awesome. So beyond the funds raised, what impact do you hope the gala will have on the college, its students, and the broader community?
Absolutely. So the impact is what's most important, right? It's not about the accolades, as someone was saying before, our famous poet Maya Angelou. Really, it's about the impact, right? And so that's exactly what we're trying to do. So the impact that we're hoping is the continuous partnership and new partnership, right, to Prince George's Community College. What we hope to gain is to deepen the relationship, right? So it goes for 65 more years, the support that our partners have for our students.
Yeah, that's awesome. So how does the foundation plan to build on the momentum from the 65th anniversary celebrations to continue to engage donors and to foster long-term relationships?
Great question. We're already doing just that. We already leveraged the Partners for Success Gala, right? Just recently after the gala in October, we had in November, instead of doing a turkey day, we decided, what do we really need to do as Prince George's Community College, right? We don't want to operate outside of what's germane to us, which is the education, right? And so that we did a Nourish to Flourish, savor the season and announce the Nourish to Flourish, because when our students are nourished, they flourish, right? So that was one initiative that brought in our stakeholders as well. And then we also, at the Partners for Success, we are now leveraging Reimagine Workforce Pathways Initiative. So we're in the beginning stages of that, and we hope to have that blossom and more to come in 2026.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on a job well done with the gala.
Thank you.
All right, now closing out with you, Dr. Johnson. Looking ahead, how do you envision the 65th anniversary celebrations influencing future initiatives at the college?
Well, you know, Gavette, thank you for that question. I definitely think that with the 65 years, that was a huge milestone, huge milestone. So we want to look ahead at our educational opportunities for our students, as well as our community partnerships, strengthening those, and as well as making sure we have an inclusive environment for our students. And this will help prepare our agenda for the look ahead and help us to have a stronger institution.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson and Dina, for sharing your insights and reflections. It's clear that the 65th anniversary was not only a celebration of the past, but a springboard for the future. We'll be right back after this short break.
Adulting is a whole vibe. You're in charge. You call the shots. Give yourself the freedom to learn who you are today, who you'll be tomorrow. Enroll in a career, get closer to your goals with a schedule that works for you at a cost that fits your wallet. Choose the freedom to learn at Prince George's Community College. Register now at pgcc.edu.
I'm Lester Davis. I lead the teams championing community and public health initiatives as CareFirst Vice President and Chief of Staff to the CEO. CareFirst is deeply committed to healthcare and workforce development in supporting Prince George's Community College. We believe the future of healthcare doesn't just begin in hospitals. It begins here in institutions like PGCC. At CareFirst, we believe that healthcare is more than just a service to be provided. It's about creating opportunities, fostering equity, and building brighter futures. Prince George's Community College is the heartbeat of workforce development in healthcare, laying a foundation that empowers the health professionals we'll all depend on tomorrow. Together, we're building a future where quality healthcare is accessible and where every student has the chance to make a lasting impact.
Join CareFirst in partnership with the Foundation. Scan to give to Prince George's Community College.
Adulting is a whole vibe. You're in charge. You call the shots. Give yourself the freedom to learn who you are today, who you'll be tomorrow. Enroll in a career, get closer to your goals with a schedule that works for you and a cost that fits your wallet. Choose the freedom to learn at Prince George's Community College. Register now at pgcc.edu.
Today, we spotlight the Secure AI Summit, hosted by Prince George's Community College in partnership with the Prince George's County Technology Council. This event brought together experts, leaders, and students to explore artificial intelligence, its real-world impact, and the future of the workforce. Stay with us as we explore how PGCC is preparing our community for tomorrow's opportunities.
Dr. Williams also has a wonderful vision for this community that we serve. And it starts with a phrase that she made sure all of us echoed at the start of the school year, which is that every student matters.
At Prince George's Community College, innovation meets opportunity. The recent Secure AI Summit, held in partnership with the Prince George's County Technology Council, brought together policymakers, industry leaders, and students to discuss the transformative power of artificial intelligence and workforce readiness.
We've got this tremendous opportunity here at Prince George's County to really sort of incorporate a research triangle of our own. And we've got NASA, NOAA, we've got the University of Maryland and their science and tech programs.
The summit wasn't just about technology, it was about people. PGCC showcased its flagship Cyber Clinic, a hands-on program that equips students with the skills needed to thrive in fields like cybersecurity and artificial intelligence.
I decided to move back to Prince George's County about 11 years ago. And when I came here, I'd already been working in technology consulting for several years. And I wanted to understand what technology assets existed in the county. So I started with the industry groups like the Chamber of Commerce and other groups for business. And I went there and I heard some interesting things from the tech business owners that there were no good candidates here. There was no good workforce sort of feeders for their businesses here.
Council leaders emphasized the importance of preparing for tomorrow's challenges today. By investing in AI initiatives and workforce development, Prince George's Community College is ensuring that students not only find jobs, but create solutions.
The future is no longer just sitting in a classroom. You have to be actively learning. We're looking at ChatGPT, all of these things that can spit out what students, some people are just learning to do, that can spit it out in a second. At this point, to get ahead of it, we have to look at what's in the industry and how do we make sure that our kids are prepared so we're not preparing our kids for jobs of the past.
PGCC's Secure AI Summit marks a turning point in Prince George's County. With programs like the Cyber Clinic, strong partnerships with industry leaders, and committed leadership, the college is paving the way for a new generation of innovators. From classrooms to careers, PGCC is transforming the workforce of tomorrow. The Secure AI Summit is just the beginning. To learn more about these initiatives, visit pgcc.edu. At Prince George's Community College, innovation is secure and the future is now. This wraps up our program for today. Thank you for watching Community Connections.